Hey everybody, this is jokerspice, bringing a little spice to your life. Last time, we went through about half of this castle, the Koopa Bros Fortress that is, and now we're going to try to complete as much as we can. Last time I blew up this wall that I didn't really talk about, but there was a wall here and I blew it up. If you look down here, I've always thought that that black stuff at the bottom looked like water. So I always was really surprised when Mario and, I guess, Goombario, I suppose it was last time. It could have been Cooper. That they just fall in here and it's, well, not water. It's definitely shimmering like it's water, so who knows. Maybe it's just supposed to be the abyss. But if we go in here, we get one of my favorite badges, the refund badge. Refund some coins if you use an item in battle. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put this one on right away. I will take off my payoff badge just to put it on because I like it that much. Basically, if you like money, which I do, you can get more of it by just using the items you get. And if you're like me, a lot of the items that you will be getting in this adventure will just be the freebies the game always gives you. And I have absolutely no problem in turning those freebies into cash. It actually incentivizes, well, can't say that word. It encourages me to actually use the items. Speaking of which, we only got 5 of them. Super Shroom. Yeah, we're actually running low on items, but that's okay. Alright, well, I knew that was gonna happen. There we go. Let's strike this enemy. One thing I really like about Bombette is that when you don't use your action command for her body slam, it's like one of the fastest attacks in the game. You just press the A button really quickly and she'll just slam from where she starts from. It's actually kind of funny. This is a locked door and we cannot open it. I totally forgot about that, and it's one of the reasons why this is even here, this like empty spot. So you can just drop down really quickly. Where is the key, you might ask? Well, it's right here. Kaboom! And there we go. We got the fortress key. Getting that power bounce, you're meant to do that by blowing up this wall here. But as you can see, it wouldn't have been that much of a weight anyways, so I don't really see any problem with just grabbing it when you can. Anyways, I'll meet you right back up there. One of the reasons why I'm so gung-ho about getting money in this game is because money gets you badges. Most of the most important badges in the game can be bought with money, and the thing about badges is that they're clearly the biggest thing in this game when it comes to customizing your own battle experience. Yes, all the characters in the game have their own moves and stuff, but Mario is the most customizable character because you could make him specialize in pretty much anything. There are all kinds of badges. We haven't even scratched the surface when it comes to what kind of badges there are. And without the badges, it becomes particularly repetitive. Badges allow Mario to just do a lot more interesting and a lot more stylish kinds of attacks, and they're really fun. And again, most of the best badges in the game can only be gotten once you have money. So that's why I really want the money. So, all right, let's try to attack this guy with Bombette. Boom! Ah, I thought that would have been close enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah, there we go. As you can see, okay, maybe not 5 damage, but 4 damage nonetheless. We've already taken out one of our enemies. You know what? Since we started this battle with an explosive start, I think we're just going to finish it off with some good old-fashioned commentary. So, in all of these battles, this seems to be the most common setup for these guys. All the common enemies seem just to have one Koopa and these bombs behind them. Good thing, here's what I mean by the whole body slam thing. You just click the A button and she just does the body slam from across the room. It's pretty sweet. Sometimes doing nothing is the best way to do. You don't want to aggravate these guys for no reason, especially since they're one of the most easier enemies to take care of. Bombette body slamming somebody does count as a physical attack that she does with her own body. So you definitely don't want to take out these guys with a body slam. Otherwise, she's going to take the brunt of the attack. As you can see right now. That counts as damage for her. And if she takes the damage, she will be injured. Excellent. It's fun that I was able to show that off. Alright. It looks like we could go to the 3rd floor with those stairs, but as you can see, there was a railing in the way, so clearly these stairs are not meant for that. Instead, we are blocked off by another key, so I guess we'll just have to go find some more. I am kind of... Oh, actually, something that I always thought was weird is that there's clearly a crack on this side of the wall. On the wall, you can see it. But for some reason, that texture never goes away, even though the wall is already open. I guess because... I don't know, I guess it just doesn't... It doesn't seem to be a glitch. Rather, it just seems to be some kind of oversight that they had. It's kind of hard to see unless you're looking for it, but I always thought it was weird, because I definitely noticed when I was a kid. Alright. I'm starting to get close to the end of this castle. I'm really excited to, fight those Koopa Bros. They seem like really, really fantastic characters. I was obsessed with those guys when I was a kid. You know, it's weird, because you think I would be into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and to a certain extent I was, but I didn't ever really watch the show or anything like that, so I don't know where, like, it comes from. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the deal with it is, but I always thought that, well, it was clear that the Koopa Bros were supposed to be some kind of allusion to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if they were bad guys, and I always thought that was really cute. Alright, perfect. Let us move on. I think we're almost done fighting regular enemies now. I think there's only one more, actually. You could go on, but if we go up here, we can get a very fancy badge over there. Let's check it out. Let's see, I want to try to blow up this bomb with my own bomb. That bomb isn't feeling it. That's as far as it'll go, eh? Come on. No. No. Oh, okay. It went further. Ah, no. I got caught. There we go. Here we have a brand new badge. When charged, Mario's power goes up by 2. So I'm actually going to put this badge on. Just because I have one extra, but it's not a very particularly useful badge. Basically, you can use 1 FP to charge your hammer, so that your hammer attack will go up by 2 in the next turn. It's not particularly helpful because all it means is that you're using 1 FP for what you could, when you could just use the hammer attack twice in a row. But sometimes it's kind of helpful to, instead of waste a turn doing nothing, charge up your attack by charging, and then you can actually just do double the damage the next turn. It can be useful, especially since you can combine it with other attacks like the hammer throw and stuff like that, but, you know, your mileage will vary. Well, Mario. I wouldn't bet you made it this far. Pfft, PSHAWWWW, don't get smug, pal. You just caught off us guard. Trust me, we'll mop the floor with you if we get serious. We're as cool as they come. Yeah, boys, open fire! Here we go, we've got these bullet bills, and I will tell you, they are way faster in Pro Mode than they are in the regular version of the game. You definitely don't want to get hit by one of those. If you do, you will get first strike against a bullet bill enemy. However, you can just save the game right here if we'd like. Highly suggest you do so you don't get, like, completely rocked, but I never save in an LP, so I will not be doing that, because I don't feel like ending the episode right now. Otherwise, it'd be a really short episode. All you can really do is just avoid them. They don't usually shoot twice in a row. Oh, I got first strike. Oops. They do 4 damage each, so Honestly, I would probably just recommend running away from these things, even in the original version of the game. Oof. Oh boy. Man, it feels random a little bit. They don't always shoot in the same sequence, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about healing. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Just run away, and it'll be totally fine. Alright, sweet. The reason why it's fine is because you can just heal right here, and there's another save block, so don't even worry about it. Anyways, my strategy here would be for you to grab Bombette, and when that last one on the right fires a shot, that's when you launch Bombette at her, or at them, and you start the batch with a solid 4 damage. Great. There's also a Clubba. How do we want to handle this? I do want to tattle everything, but that Clubba is going to give me serious problems. And Bombette can bomb anybody on the field. I'm trying to think. And Mario has his hammer throw. Weirdly enough, you can choose any of these guys to hammer, because I guess they all count as being in the front somehow. So the hammer throw is useless in this fight. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to get rid of that Clubba right now, because it's a problem. It's going to do 6 damage if I don't block right away. So I'm going to use the bomb attack. And then I'm going to use my power jump in order to get rid of it real quickly. Excellent. Let's see. I'm going to switch to Goombario. And in order to avoid it taking a crap ton of damage, I'm just going to use this POW block. It'll affect all the enemies. Hopefully kills the bullet bills, otherwise I'm in for a treat. Great. Perfect, and I killed that other one. We'll use this opportunity to tattle right now. This is a Bill Blaster. Bill Blasters are the cannons that shoot out bullet bills. They won't attack us directly, but they'll keep shooting out bullet bills as long as they can. It's efficient to attack them all at once, but you can also beat them one at a time. Yeah, so these guys have 5 HP, bullet bills have 2 HP, bullet bills have 2 damage, or 4 damage in this version of the game. And these guys don't attack directly, but they do have, I believe, 1 point of defense. We're about to find that out, because I'm going to attack it with a hammer. Alright, so yeah, you do 1 damage when you attack with a hammer, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, let's see, we will tattle this bullet bill. This is a bullet bill, a kamikaze attacker. If you don't beat bullets bill quickly, they'll slam into you and explode. I'm serious, Mario. These guys will really make us pay if they manage to hit us. We have to beat them before they get the chance to strike us. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get hit by that. Unfortunately, I don't really have a way to attack more than one character at once, so we're just gonna have to beat one of them and take the other damage. They do move pretty slowly, so they're pretty easy to block, but as you can see, I can be pretty trash at blocking sometimes, so oh well. I think what we'll do is we'll make Goombario switch to Cooper, and then we will use our power jump to finish off this one. Excellent. Cooper can defeat this guy. And then we'll just use another power jump on this guy. Only 1 more damage. And with that, we can just finish it off with a hammer. Nice. These guys drop a lot of coins. Make sure you grab them. And with that, we are ready to take on the boss. I highly suggest that you switch up your badges for this one. Let's see. Smash Charge is not going to be helpful. I'm not going to need Hammer Throw for this one. The Payoff badge is not does not work on bosses because bosses do not drop money after the battle, so I wouldn't worry about this. If anything, honestly, I'm probably just gonna equip my HP plus badge and get plus 3 HP. Because, I mean, for this boss fight, it's all just gonna be about damage output and how much damage you can do at once. So we'll start with Goombario and see how things go. Let's go. Our first boss fight, or second boss fight actually. You guys ready? Hey, Black, what are you doing? Hurry up, man. Shake a leg. Ouch! My shoe! Get off! Wait a minute. Whoa! Oh, for the love of... What are you doing, Yellow? That does not look cool at all. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm ready, Red. Finally, let's do this. Remember to look cool, guys. Yeah! Man, I love those Valley Boys. Oh gosh! I've been waiting for you, Mario. The strongest and the coolest. Behold the glory that is the great evil King Bowser. It's time for you to beat these foolish ideas out of you. Save Peach, please. Watch this and wait. Alright, it seems like we're fighting Bowser for our second time. We're like, Bowser? He seems a little bit more polygonal. I don't know. Bowser, but he looks kind of lame. I mean, he's lame anyways, but does Bowser really look like this? I always imagined him looking, well, a lot scarier. Yeah, something's weird about him, but you know what? Maybe this is just what the Star Rod does to people. It makes them look all weird like that. Anyways, I'm gonna grab Cooper now, because Goombario's pretty useless for this fight. Oh, I need to block those. I am invincible. You are powerless before me. Only 10 HP, pretty easy. Just like before. We'll just attack him, I guess. Hope for the best. Does have 1 point of defense, so that's why Goombario is pretty useless. Gonna have to nail your action commands with Cooper, Bombette, or Mario in order to deal with this guy. There we go. What's the matter with you? This is even funny. You can't even touch me. It's just like Bowser to have a quip every single round of this battle. It's kind of weird. It looks like I don't know if Bowser's just really getting into the fight, but he's starting to smoke and stuff. Oh, you're so weak. Oh, I can't stop laughing. Mario really thinks that we're King Bowser. Shh, Mario will hear us. We just keep wailing on him. Don't really have any other options. I've had a few friends that think Power Shell does like more damage in comparison to Shell Toss, but that is not true. Oh, so pathetic. Are you always this weak? The sequel should be called Paper Bowser. Oh, Red. We got Red's in a lot of places here. Forget about it. Mario's shaking his boots. Let's get him. Well, he's almost done, so let's just keep wailing on him. You know what? I think we're gonna change to Goombario again, you know. I'm sure he's gonna help us in some way or another. What's the matter with you? It's not even funny. Can't even touch me. Alright. I think we're just gonna end this charade with a nice, delicious power jump. Oh, no! That costume was perfect! Bowser loved it! And as you probably guessed, it's definitely not Bowser. Here comes the Koopa Bros! Okay, Mario, have a taste of this. Now, if you If you don't, if you waste all your turns, they will have like one free attack on you, which is one of the reasons why I switched to Goombario like this. Wanted to title the Koopa Bros. The Koopa Bros have formed a tall Koopa Tower. They do a spinning attack with the whole gang piled high on top of one another, hitting with a hammer or something to make them unstable. After that, any attack should knock them down. If you use an explosion, you can make them fall down at once. If you flip them over, the battle will nearly be ours. Beat them up one by one. Alright, really important that you nail the block here. The Koopa Bros Special Super Spinning Attack! Yeah, okay, I didn't nail it, but they do a whopping 8 damage, so it's pretty gross. And they have no HP bar, so you cannot beat them like this. We're gonna follow Goombario's advice and just blow them up. When they're like this, they have 5 HP each. If you have stuff like POW blocks and stuff, that's going to be super helpful for you. For now, I think I am going to switch to Cooper. Give him a little time in the sun. And I'm going to use this Thunderbolt and just, I don't know. I really don't like voicing Green Ninja Koopa, so I'll just get rid of him. All of these guys do have tattles. It is a little bit cumbersome to go through them all. So on the screen, I will show you each of these guys' tattles, except for Red Ninja Koopa. I think I'll do him the honors of actually tattling him. Let's see. I'm gonna tattle this guy. And then deal with him. Now. Perfect. So now these guys have half the amount of attack power, because there's only 2 of them. But they're easy to block. There we go. Just like what Goombario was saying before, destabilize them with a hammer. And when they're like this, they're like, whoa, we're going over! Just hit them with a shell toss. Boom. And they just fall right back on their backs. When they're like this, they're pretty much just like regular Koopas. With just like 1 extra HP. So they're not really that strong. They're only strong in numbers. And because they're creative. And just like Goombas, when you hit them, when you jump on them, as long as you keep jumping on them every single turn, they will not be able to get back up. And just because he's the leader, I'm definitely gonna tattle this guy. So let's see. This is Red Ninja Koopa. He's a Koopa Bros leader. He's pretty much just a normal Koopa Troopa though. He has a little bit of defense power, but you can flip him over by jumping on him. Just like a normal Koopa Troopa. Let's flip him over quick, otherwise the Bros may form a tower and do their famous spinning attack. Yep, just like a regular old Koopa. It's gonna squash him, and I guess we'll let Goombario finish it up. Done. Nice whopping 32 star points, but not quite enough for a level. Whoa! Yahoo! Weirdly enough, they have this weird picture of Princess Peach inside the shell for some reason. Not really sure why that's there, but I don't know. It's kind of creepy. Hey! Hello? Somebody let us out of here! So the bombs patched up that hole so they couldn't just leave, but hey, at least they got a heart block so they can heal up. End of chapter. And so Mario and friends beat the Koopa Bros at the fortress and rescued the first Star Spirit. Still, 6 star spirits remained in prison, and they must save them as quickly as they can. The future of the Mushroom Kingdom, Starhaven, and, of course, Princess Peach lies in the hand of Mario and his new friends. Their adventure has just begun. And with that, I will bid you adieu for now. If you liked what you saw, hope you give me a like and a comment. Let me know, out of the first 3 partners we've had, who's your favorite one? And while you're at it, why don't you tell me who your favorite Koopa Bros is, if you have any particular favorites, that is. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. This is Green Ninja Koopa. He looks exactly the same as a normal Koopa Troopa. He has a little bit of defense power, but you can turn him over by jumping on him, just like a normal Koopa Troopa. Let's flip him over quick, otherwise the bros may form a tower and do their famous spinning attack. This is Yellow Ninja Koopa. Yellow reminds me of Curry. Isn't that a weird thing to think of in the middle of a battle? He has a little defense power, but you can flip him over by jumping on him, just like a normal Koopa Troopa. Let's flip him over quick, otherwise the bros may form a tower and do their famous spinning attack. This is Black Ninja Koopa. Black is pretty fashionable. He has a little bit of defense power, but you can flip him over by jumping on him, just like a normal Koopa Troopa. Let's flip him over quick, otherwise the bros may form a tower and do the famous spinning attack.